It seems as though everyone has a different perspective and a different thought process on how they define what retirement is or what their financial success is going to be. What we're going to talk about are the basics and fundamentals and some concepts that you can integrate together to determine what your own financial success looks like. Welcome to Taylor's Landing. My name is Ed Taylor. I am the owner of Integrated Financial Solutions of Kansas City. We're a multi-purpose insurance brokerage and financial planning firm. Over the next several weeks, we're going to be talking about those topics that most people really don't want to talk about, like budgeting, estate planning, taxes, insurance. Everybody hates to talk about insurance, it seems like, but it's a reality. So there's 7 total topics that we discuss. 6 of them will go into specific depth about. The question that I have for you today is simple. Do you know what the 7 components to be able to have a successful financial life is? Our intent is not to be one-sided, but to give you a broad perspective of what you want to do. What we're going to be talking about is the term retire. Most people think that retire talks about at the end of your working life, you have enough money saved up to be able to transition to do whatever you want to do. For me, retire is an acronym, R-E-T-I-R-E. R is for risk management. Risk management has to do with your various insurances, life insurance, medical insurance, your employee benefits portion of the insurances that you may have. Then you get into the E, which is specifically your employee benefits, to discuss those, to look at your 401k plan, to look at the various insurances and disability claims, your retirement aspects within your employment, and to compare you and your spouse, if you have a spouse or significant other, to look at both of those and see how those overlap. The T is tax strategies. With all the various tax laws that are out there today that have been put in place, with who really knows exactly what they are. But we're going to give you some of the basics. I has to do with investment concepts. Bitcoin is a big thing today. Am I a proponent of it? It's not my choice to tell you if I'm a proponent of it. I look at the entire concept of investing. Everybody is unique in their own thought process on what they want to invest in. The next letter is I, retirement. My definition of retirement is different than yours, I suspect. My definition is pretty simple. It's doing what you want to do on your own terms with the financial means to be able to do it. And if you want to continue to work like I am, I've retired twice, but I started 2 new companies because I was bored and I wanted to be able to help others have the success in life that I've had. The last letter is E, estate planning concepts, which for me really has been driven home because I've lost both my parents, both my brothers, and I've had to really look at this piece. Do you want to have a trust? Do you have your last will and testament in place? Do you have your personal directives in place? Do you have your powers of attorney in place? All these, when you integrate them all together, each of these 7 areas is a solution that we have to integrate in order for you to have total peace of mind, success, and happiness. Again, my name is Ed Taylor. Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed the topics that we covered today at the high level. Over the next several weeks, we'll be diving into each of these topics in a little bit more depth. If you have any kind of questions that you want to cover regarding them, go to my website, ifsofkc.com, Integrated Financial Solutions of Kansas City. Submit your question and we will try to do our very best to have your answer by the next video that we come up with. Have a wonderful week and see you later.